to another part of Google Walkthrough's playthrough of Sunrider, Master of Arcadius, First Arrival, or Sunrider First Arrival. I'll get right eventually. Alright, or figure out what I want to do. But anyway, so we're back playing Sunrider, and let's continue. Alright, moving on. Oh, yes. I know where we are, right? It's weird that the game volume is actually pretty good in the video. It's just really loud for me. I have to actually turn it down via the, I don't know if you can hear that. I'm not sure if you can. Me flicking the, flicking the, mic control thing with the, mute button and the, volume button and the switching between, PC and everything else button. The mic control. I'm not quite I guess I have to turn it down a bit, in order to get it so it doesn't blast up my eardrums. But anyway, so, we're back, and actually in between this and the last episode, or last part, I actually recorded the live action bit of, my new, channel update number 9, my 1,100 subscriber special. We should upload that probably before this, maybe after this, depending on how hard it is to edit, because I do got some editing to do. Because I find editing fun. It's just I find it also kind of long to do, so I don't usually do it. I don't usually have the time to edit a lot. But we'll see. I'm getting suggestions by Sean that I should probably put more intros in my videos. Which for series is like Wolf Tanks and my shooters, maybe it's possible to make it fit there, but in a playthrough, other than the first episode and last episode, intros and outros have no place. For me anyway, because, as if you're basically if you're watching this in a playlist and you've seen, basically, the intro and outro will wreck the playlist. Basically, you watch the first video, then you watch the second video, then you watch the third, then you watch the fourth, it just wrecks the momentum. It's not as bad for a series like this where I do an intro and outro anyway, but for a series that's on the console where I have to cut the video, where I have a session and then I cut it into individual videos, it's bad. For this it's kind of bad, but I'll quickly get back in action. I like an intro which can work with the flow, like having the same visual and same music all the time. But anyway, so let's continue. Alright, what should we ask her about? Now I believe this may be the first time where you only have a limited number of choices, so be careful. I'm not quite sure, kind of forget, but I'm pretty sure this one surprised me being the limited amount of choices. Let's get some more information about her. Well, she's standing right here, and she could shoot me in the face at any second now. Well, not really, but let's just see more about her freelancing and why she decided to say this. Alright, tell me more about you freelancing. Asaga. I've been wandering around the neutral world looking for any odd jobs here and there. I like to call myself an adventurer, alright? Kato. And you do this alone and just a single rider? Asaga. Yeah, I mean, that would be weird. Because, apparently a carrier like this, is needed, so having riders are mechs in space, so they probably don't have that much, amount of fuel. Fine by Sega. Not really. I have Chiriga to help me out. She's the one who built my blackjack here. Really? Kato. Chiga. Is she an engineer? Sega. Yeah, you can call her that. She's a genius when it comes to technology. She can also fix about anything mechanical. That sounds interesting. Kato. I'm betting we'll get to meet this Chiga very soon. Alright. I tell me about the pirates because I'm kind of interested to know on why they decided to attack us and why did they have new ships and why was she a jerk. And what the general idea is about about their operations. She seems to be finding them a lot. Alright, that's Saga. The pirates in the sector are led by a nasty girl named Cassette Cosmos. You already met her, yeah, I bet. I mean, yes, I have. Kato, what's the little girl like that doing committing piracy? That's a good question. Asega, Cassette may look like a brat, but don't underestimate her. She's feared in the whole sector as a ruthless pirate. I even heard a rumor the other day that she slit her own pa's throat for not buying her candy on her 14th birthday. Yeah. Kato. I'm not sure I really believe Asega. And there's this other one about her ship, the Havoc, being filled with rats that she keeps as pets. You know what? I never got to see inside of a rider before, so that would be weird. Kato, really? Saga. Anyways, I had a couple run-ins with her. I can say she's not to be trifled with. Right, I understand. Be careful of the Havoc's anti-matter missiles, though. Those will definitely put more than a dent in any captive ship's hull. Were those the big telephone poles that she has on her back? Or not? The Havoc's only weakness is it's pretty slow and sluggish, so you can pick off by other riders, right? Kato, thanks to keep that in mind. You know, she's been fighting her a lot. Alright, so maybe this is pick whichever one you like, and you can pick them all. Alright, but anyway, tell me, and now finally, we need to learn a little bit more about the Mining Federation as we're going to be dealing with them. So tell me more about the United Mining Federation. Kato, the Mining Union? Asega, I'm working for them right now. I don't really know much about them aside from the fact they mine ore on Pedria and pay me money to take out the pirates. A lady by the name of Sophia is my contact with the Union. If you're looking for some work, she'd be the person to talk to around here. Kato, what do they think of Pact? That's a good question. Saga, nothing much really. They don't really pick sides as long as they can keep mining. That would make sense. You know, they are probably just complete free market capitalists. Kato, I wonder how long that'll last. Yeah, in fact, probably wanting their mines and probably don't want to pay for their mines. All right, well let's continue. Let's move on with our next course of action. Sega, hey, you guys are part of the former Sarah Space Force, huh? Yes, indeed. Kato, that's right. Oh, there's affirmative on that. I forgot the thing I say. Asega, why don't we join forces for a while? From the look of things here, you seem to be in the self-care of founding riders. Help me take care of these pirates and I'll join you guys as the Sunrider Source Fighter. Oh, that'd be awesome, thank you. Ava, Captain, we don't know if we can trust this girl. We've only just met her, yes? But she kind of saved us and she has a viable story. We can always take it later. Alright, so we either got... She's already saved her necks, and she's right. A care without any riders is useless. I say we work together for now. Sorry, Sega, I don't think I can let you join my team without making Ava lose sleep for the next week. Let's take her on, because we do need a mech. Ava, sigh, I already knew you were going to say that. Sega, I'm glad we met, Captain. I'm glad to. Kato, for now, the Sunrider needs repairs and supplies. We'll make our way to Tridarian docks there. We'll decide on the next course of action. Or do you know anyone we can talk to? Sega. Oh, sure, you has a workshop on Titan. She'd be able to fix your ship in no time. One person. Unless she has machines. Which is possible. Kato. Alright, if your friend can help us, we can head to a workshop. Ava and I are going to head to the bridge now. You should stay here with your ship. We'll call you on the comm if anything comes up. Yeah. That'd be good. You know, that'd be good to have her on the station or have her alert in case any of those pirates show up or the pack shows up. That's like let's start, Captain. All right, let's do this. Let's just walk to the bridge. Just walk to the bridge. Ava, slide out. I can't believe you're seriously letting her I can't believe you're seriously going to let her stay on board. Well, yeah. Keto, what's the matter, Ava? Ava, nothing. It's just. Anyways, what are we waiting for? The quicker we get to Tridaria, the less I need to worry about the power fleet. About a fleet of power ships warping in around us. Just use the star map in order to Sunrider to the workshop. I've already put in the coordinates on the computer. You should be able to find it without any problems, right? Okay, so this is the Sunrider requesting permission to dock. I guess we got there already. Trigger. Welcome to the Stardust Bakery. What? You know, we fix ships here as well. Okay, so the bakery? Question mark? Didn't the second say this was a workshop? Ava, I knew we shouldn't have trusted her. Sugar. We offer cupcakes, cream puffs, strawberry cakes, and various muffins. Oh! And we might do starship repairs as well. That's what we're looking for. As well as the cupcakes. Kito. This is getting weirder and weirder by the minute. I guess it is. Okay, Churga. If I can just come aboard, I'll be able to survey the extent of repairs and give you a quote. How's that? That's perfect. Kato. Oh, and also your friend, Cigarette's board. Okay, Kato. Oh, alright, sure. I'll think we have a friend of yours waiting in anger too. Asaga. Hey, Churga, I'm back home. Churga. And you brought friends. Asaga. Uh-huh. This is Captain Kato Shields of the Starship Sunrider. Hello. And that lady's first officer, Eva Crescenda. Eva, Kato. It's nice to meet you. You must be Churga. Churga. Churga Lena Ashton is my full name, but Asha calls me that. Alright? Yeah. This one, maybe I just clicked on the bottom one first. That could be net. But anyway. So what about this place being a bakery to start off with? Churga. The Stardust Bakery is the best place to get pastries in Tridaria, I see. That's like the only place! Churga. Cupcakes, cream puff, sandwiches, we have it all. You got peanut butter jelly or cheese, or turkey, Oh, maybe. Alright. Or just plain bread, because that would work too. Churga. Do you get lots of business here? Churga. No, everyone seems to be more interested in getting their ship fixed, Kato. So why don't you just open a dry dock instead of a bakery? That's not nice, Kato. Asaga. Oi, oi! It's always been Trigger's dream to run bakery. You can't just shut the girl's dreams down like that. Trigger. Maybe I should consider giving up. It feels so awkward selling cupcakes next to Starship Field. Nah, that's a good point. Well, why can't you do both? You know, have the workshop, have the dry dock, and inside you have your bakery selling all sorts of stuff to the travelers. Maybe drinks as well. Not exactly alcohol, but other drinks like lemonade mostly, and tea, stuff like that. And it must be, of course it must be sweetened and cold, or else it'd be utterly pointless to have. But anyway, this is a string page for a girl to have a workshop. Sure, yeah, not at all. The Tridaria is one of my unique primary worlds. I've been renting the stock from the Union and patching up ships with Australia for a while now. Probably the ship that she downed. Trigger, as long as I service cheating ships, they've been very supportive of my efforts here. I see. Trigger. Well, that's stuff from the bakery. Oh, that's unfortunate. Hey, though. I was referring more to yourself. Trigger. Me? Well, I guess you can call me one of those people like a Serga. Okay, to a freelancer? Trigger. Oh, yes, that. Hey, though. Something tells me there's more to this pair than they're letting on. These girls don't exactly fit my image of freelancers. Who knows? You know, who knows? Again, was there like an option here? I'm pretty sure there might be. But anyway, I'm pretty sure there was. So this, again, this one of the options that you can't do over and over. You can't do it over again. But anyway. Alright, let's get on business. The Sunriders in here repairs. Not only that, we need to complete our tests and to resupply. You got a way to unlock our main gun, and also do you have more missiles and power repair because we need all that as well. Trigger. Most of the damage seems to be at all our hull. It shouldn't be too hard to repair. I see. Okay, Kato. Now I think you're understanding. You're understanding things. The Sunrider is a top-line military vessel. It's not going to be like scraping meteor impact from a mining ship, depending on if they made this thing module or not. Like all my stuff seems to be. Musica. Don't worry, Captain. Cheriga is a truly genius when it comes to technology. I never seen a single machine that she couldn't fix. Now, she does like the type. And does like the type. She's kind of nervous. Kato, look over there. See that? The busted power converter that took a lab of 12 scientists a month to make. There's no way you can fix that. We'll see. Cheriga. I actually made this little contraption in my sleep yesterday night. I was really confused when I woke up and saw a power converter on my bed, but I think it will work perfectly for your ship. Judging by just looking at the thing, it might do it. Kato. What? Come on, try it, Captain. I swear it will work. Jaga. Excuse me. Here we go. Kato, well, I'll be darned. Not only does it work, but the efficiency has been increased by 20%. Sega, I told you she was a genius. You know, she was a genius. Sure. Kato. Well, okay then. You can start repairs as soon as possible. Hey, do you want to see the repair work? You want to see the repair work? Kato. I'll leave you in charge of that. I'll be in my quarters trying to find a way to write about this in my logs. Eva, understood, Captain. Or understood, Captain. I'll contact you once the repairs are complete. Thank you. Alright. Well, that was interesting, meeting an engineer that could actually fix your ship extremely well, or better than our old engineers could. Alright. So, Kato. Begin Captain's log. The Sunrider has been in dry dock for the past 2 days. Repairs have gone as scheduled, and we're back to full combat status already. That Shira girl is really something. I wouldn't mind having her in my engineering staff. She was a freelancer. What about set sail again? I'm not sure what to do about our two guests. Even though Ava doesn't, even though Ava still doesn't trust them. They've been invaluable help. I think they'll do well aboard the Sunrider. In Captain's log. Well, I guess it's time to explore the ship. Alright, let's save. Again, you got infinity saves. Give me a second. Alright, well, we got 10 minutes left. Alright, let's see who's where. Oh, Asurga. They got their own little animations. Or their own little different, things. Asurga. Oh, did you need for something, Cam? Yeah, how's the blackjack doing? That seems like a valid question. Asurga. Well, thanks for asking. But nothing ever trolls my blackjack. It's always in tip-top form. See. By the way, if you happen to get your hands on any rider upgrades, feel free to arm it on the blackjack or any other rider in the Sunrider is carrying. Although preferably on the blackjack. Yeah. Okay, so how do we get rider upgrades? Asurga. Well, most of the time I ask Churga to research some upgrades for me, but it takes some money. It's pretty reliable. It's a pretty reliable way of getting upgrades. Wait, do you pay Churga or does Churga pay someone else? I'm guessing how this works is she pays Churga, and then Churga uses that money to basically pay other scientists to help research, and also maybe pay for experiments and stuff. But speaking of, how did you meet Churga? I hope I'm saying these names correctly. I have no idea. Asurga. Me and Churga go back pretty far. I think we met about 5 years ago, back when she was just a girl. Well, I think she was a refugee from a planet that was destroyed in a natural disaster. Anyways, I saw a bunch of these dirty guys scaring her in the middle of the street, so I stepped in and tried to scare them away. Okay, I'll let you know. That's a good idea. It's like let's say I kind of bit off more than I could chew, but I swear I was going to win in the end. Looking for those guys, though, Sugar pulled out a gadget and zapped them with electricity. So I didn't have to face them for good. Let's see. If you don't know, space means throwing them out into the vacuum of, well, space. Or throw them out of an air hatch or just blow them off a station. I know, I wouldn't say she was lucky. I wouldn't say you were lucky that she was there to save you. I'll probably be. As you know, she did. Asurga did distract them for Trigger to pull out her thing, and also not, and also helped the fact, and also will save it to begin with. So you rescued Churga? Asurga, yep, thoroughly. Ever since then, we've been comrades in arms. Feels like she skipped a few chapters in that story. Yeah. And also the fact that, she kind of, had her mech built by Churga. So there's that. And also she gets almost free maintenance from Churga. Well, I mean, the fact that she pays her to research stuff probably means that she pays her to repair. Which, that's a working relationship. She kills things. The money that she gets from killing things, the parts that she gets from killing things go back to Churga, who research her stuff and maintains a rider. By the way. Kato. Still a refuge from a doomed world. Maybe I should ask her again more about this. That's a good point. About you joining about joining the Sunrider, or about you joining Sunrider, So you willing to help, Khan? If you help me take out the pirates, I'll join you guys on board the Sunrider. I can do that. Tell me about the pirates you're after. Surga. They've been terrorizing the sector for the past year. Merchants, military, even unarmed civilians. Nobody's safe from them. They're the people that I will unleash freedom on. Now that kind of thing just makes my blood boil. I say we go and take the fight to them. There's a pirate's nest hidden in the Trident asteroid field where they operate from. We can take the Sunray and mess that nest up. That'll show them to pick on civilians. That is a good point. Okay, Joe. You also get your payment from the Mountain Union. There you go. That too. Hey, everyone's gotta make 11. That's a good point. So why do you want to join the Sunrider? There you go. For the adventure, of course, and the excitement. Hey, no, really? Is that it? Is that all? There you go. Well, you're headed after Pack, right? That's true. Okay, no. Pack's going to our home. Of course, we're after them. There you go. Well, maybe I want to help you out. If you don't do anything, Pack's going to take over the galaxy, and that's just bad for us. That's going to be bad for anyone. And that's just not bad for us. That's bad for anyone who cares about freedom and justice. That's true. I couldn't agree more. And the other ones will grudge you against Packbot. I'm the one. I'm the free and from American here that can pass anyone that's not, well, the blaze of freedom, or at least it's neutral in the meta. Suga. Aha! I knew we think alike from the moment I met you, Captain. Or Captain? Alright, well, already got a deal. Already got a deal. Suga. Aha! I knew you agree, Captain. Don't worry. We'll rack those pirates in no time at all. And then your Pack problem together. Yep. Okay, so welcome to the team, Masurga. Masurga. I won't let you down, Ken. Aha! That'll be all for now. Masurga, try to stay out of trouble. Alright, now let's head to... pick one? Yes, pick one. Let's talk to Churga. Here are these two. Oh, by the way, I also recommend saving at the beginning of, I also recommend saving at the beginning of when you're talking to people, so you can always come back and talk to them again if you wish, or choose different dialogue options, but anyway. Churga. Oh, sorry, Captain Shield, I didn't see you coming. How's that affect on people? Kito. Sorry for surprising you. Churga. Was there something you needed? Yeah, where did you learn to work with machines like that? Kira, my people will always expect this technology. I guess it's because I've been trained since I was really little. Unfortunately, there's not many of us left now, so it must seem really amazing to you. But back home, I wasn't even that amazing of science. You weren't. You should see my parents. They were really amazing. Kato, what did your parents do? Shurga. They were researching such incredible things, technology to bring people back from the dead, to synthesize complicated machinery from thin air. To tell the truth, compared to what we're making, or compared to what they were making, what I'm doing here is really only child's play. Yeah, I would say so. Speaking of what you're making, so you made the blackjack yourself? Trigger. That's correct. Asura used to pilot around a military surface fighter that she put together from a junk heap. I used to be worried sick about it falling apart, so I decided to build a new rider for her. Wow. Kiddo, the blackjack's not like anything I've seen in my life, you know. If you worked for an engineering company, you could change the galaxy. Sure, guy. But I wouldn't be able to open my breakery. That's a good point. You could always add that into clause. You must have a you know, like an interplanetary known bakery chain, as well as your own engineering firm. I bet they would agree with that. Seeing how she could just make a power converter out the thin air in her bed at night while she was sleeping. I can do similar things, but not like that. I mean, I basically made a Warmark 2 with my eyes closed, kinda. He just wasn't thinking about it at the time. He just slapped the thing together, and then BAM! It was the most amazing thing I've ever made in my life. But anyway. Whether I'm talking about the fictional Warmark 2 that, you know, that's like my main fighter for their heroes, or am I talking about the Warmark 2 in Kerbal Space Program? They're basically the same thing. Alright, but anyway. Or, that building control phase program, but anyway. You also pilot a radar, Chica? Sure, I do. Deliver these a support rider, though. Is it rider or raider? No, it's rider, isn't it? Yeah, rider. So I usually fly as Asuria's wingmate and provide her with support. That's only for really tough missions, though. Usually the Blackjack's are enough to fly by itself, I see. You know, delivery, huh? Did you also make that yourself? Churia. That's Kato. Churia. They're both my creations. Kato. We could sure use more riders, Dada. I suppose we could also bring Liberty on board? Churia, yeah, Dada, about that. Dada. Asurga pumped up about attacking the pirates, so she's already arranged to bring the Liberty here. Okay. Kato. Really? Sheesh. Nobody told me about that. I'm supposed to be the captain. That's fine. Nope. Things happen to me, usually. And that's usually one of the things they, you get the idea. If it's needed, I get it for some reason. It's weird. It's where the system works. I heard from a senator you were a refugee. Shuriga. That's right, I used to be a refugee from the planet Dene. Or Doni. Kato, Dene. I remember hearing about the Dene catastrophe about 6 years ago. Didn't a science experiment go terribly wrong and open a micro black hole on the planet? That would be a problem. Shuriga. It was a celebrate event, Ever since that happened, I've been on my own. Well, at least Asurga found me. I'm sorry, I don't really like talking about what happened that day. It's understandable. Kato. Sorry, I didn't mean to pry. Alright, thanks, Asurga. That'll be all for now. Alright, before we go on the next mission, again, we're going to save. Or at least talk to the, commander. I mean, that's 48. That's 49. Bam. This is a common savings. This is a very, very, very silly common saving system for visual novels, by the way. Visual novels are like this. Actually, come think about it, so is Crosscode's saving system, but Crosscode's saving system is a bit more complex than this. But yeah, this is a very common saving system. Basically, you have what appears to be fixed slots. Like you only have so many slots, but they instead go on forever. They still go on for as many, how many. They still go on for how many saves you actually, for how big your hard drive is, which is very interesting. All right, but anyway, so let's head back to the main menu and then wrap it up. Do I want to do it? Do I want to go back to the main menu or do I want to stay here? What do I want to do? Because I know I said last time that we were going to go to the main menu for intros and outros. Like I do with Crosscode for the most part. Main reason why I wanted to do that, because, in the middle of the main reason why I wanted to do that to begin with is that, in the middle of conversation, if I accidentally hit the left mouse button, we advance the conversation, breaking the save. Making the save, not where we saved it. However, if we go from the save and then back to the main menu, that doesn't happen now, does it? So let's keep doing that. Or keep doing this for immersion's sake. If you're watching the playlist, then this is seamless. Unlike going back to the main menu and going back here where there's a break in it. I mean, there's another reason, which I won't discuss now, as it's very spoilerific, but anyway, we don't want to be that far down in saves. I say 40s? Late 40s? I think so. Well, yeah, at this point. There we go, late 40s. Yeah, the as late 40s as you can possibly get. So, oh yeah, okay. Let's just let screen we're on. We'll begin and end of that screen. Alright, that's fine. But anyway, so that'd be it for this. That'd be it for this part. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you guys watching this. Video. It means a lot to me. It also means a lot to me to leave a comment or district them interests for the series, which we're getting to that. Well, you hear us suggest that upgrades. There are upgrades, so you can suggest which upgrades that you get, or any tips that I'll play. Sunrider, Master of Arcadius, and general tips, even old tips, use comes for that general tip. And I guess, see you in the second.